Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter. Welcome to your Tennis Now news update. Well, the stars aligned in the desert for a good cause in Indian Wells this week. Pop star Justin Bieber and comedians Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell joined some of the players at the 11th annual Desert Smash charity celebrity tennis event. And you know, Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell are armed with microphones on the court, so you're bound to hear some trash talk. And these two did not disappoint.
So like Kevin's like saying jokes as he's hitting
like
the ball,
making
making
fun
fun
of
of Bieber and like telling him, what do you say? He's like,
The event brought Genie Bouchard face to face with her Canadian crush. Remember at the Australian Open last year, Genie admitted that her dream date would be Justin Bieber. Well, well.
Who would you date? Justin Bieber? Okay, Justin.
The pair made a very cute couple as doubles partners. The left-handed Bieber, in fact, stunned Kevin Hart with his forehand. So Hart then had to transform into beast mode.
You know, it was shocking. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect Biebs to come in with that type of power in this type of tennis match. But he did. He shocked me. And what he did was wake up a beast, as you saw.
The Pro-Am, of course, was all in good fun and for a good cause. Proceeds benefit Cancer for College, which helps cancer survivors cover the cost of attending college. A couple of legends staged a reunion at Madison Square Garden. 25 years after their classic WTA Championships final, Hall of Famers Gabriela Sabatini and Monica Seles were back at it, playing the opening match of the PNB Paribas Showdown before Roger Federer faced Grigor Dimitrov in World Tennis Day exhibition play. Monica Seles says one of the saddest days in her career was when the season-ending championships were moved from Madison Square Garden to Germany. She says the crowds at Madison Square Garden live with you through every single point. The main event pitted world number 2 Roger Federer against Grigor Dimitrov, the man once nicknamed Baby Fed for his stylistic resemblance to the Swiss master. There were some really fun moments at this match. Check out what happened when Grigor handed his racket over to a young fan. In his hoodie and jeans, the spunky young guy showed no nerves, schooling Federer with a rainbow lob. The 5-time U.S. Open champion, of course, produced his share of thrills, too. Flavia Pannetta has always been a stylish player. Well, now it seems she's a work of art. The 2014 Indian Wells champion was on hand for the unveiling of her championship mural at the PNB Paribas Open. Flavia was flattered by the work and is tickled it's going to be a permanent part of the Indian Wells landscape. On a memorable Labor Day at the 1991 U.S. Open, Jimmy Connors fought back against Aaron Krickstein to win a 5-set thriller on his 39th birthday. Well, recently the 62-year-old Hall of Famer squared off against Krickstein again at St. Andrews Country Club in Boca Raton for what Connors says will be his final public tennis match. After 3 hip surgeries, Jimbo says he will not play competitive tennis anymore. But he told Tennis Now friend and noted tennis broadcaster Dave Kozlowski he's happy to see tennis booming today.
Now I'm not in tennis, and but the fans seem to like it. You know what's going on today, but we could sit here and have a discussion about what's good and what's not so, and what I think should happen. But in reality, the game is booming, and like I said, the fans seem to like what's going on. So that's really all that counts.
Krickstein, who is now a teaching pro, told The Cause he never thought the Labor Day match would become an all-time tennis classic.
I think it's amazing, really. When you think about that match and that loss, it was devastating at the time for me to lose that match, being a 4th round of the U.S. Open with an opportunity to get through further, and a tournament that I love to compete at. I didn't think at the time that it was ever going to be as famous as it did, that match. I mean, I knew it was a tough loss, and it was on his birthday, and it was Jimmy Connors, and it was on Labor Day, and all the things lined up. But of course, I didn't know that I'd be hearing about it for 25 years, and every rain delay they would be showing it.
Jimmy briefly coached Maria Sharapova a few years back. He spends some of his spare time playing golf these days and told The Cause he is happy with his place in history.
I was lucky to do it once, and I was very satisfied with that, and I never wanted to be anything else but what I was, and that was as good a tennis player as I could be, and I'm very happy with that.
That's all for now. We'll see you next time.